Hello, darlings. You've all heard of Marilyn Monroe. Some of you know Bridget Bardot. Well, now it's time for the Cognac show. I said cognac, ooh, ooh. I said cognac, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm your bubbly blonde, fabulously dressed to impress. One-of-a-kind girl. I was brought into this world wrapped up in pearls. I love to mingle, though my husband reminds me I'm not single. I meet and greet both the famous and the elite. I ride in limousines, drinking the finest champagne, wearing furs, dazzling diamond jewelry. A girl can't complain. I live the upscale life, dining in the finest restaurants, eating the best caviar for free. And no matter how much I enjoy myself, they can't charge me.
Bésame mucho, como si fuera esta noche la última vez. Bésame, bésame mucho, que tengo miedo tenerte, perderte después. Bésame mucho, como si fuera esta noche la última vez. Bésame, bésame mucho, tengo miedo tenerte, perderte después. Quiero tenerte muy cerca, mirarme en tus ojos, estar junto a ti. Piensa que tal vez mañana ya estaré lejos, muy lejos de ti. Bésame, bésame, bésame mucho, como si fuera esta noche la última vez. Bésame, bésame mucho, que tengo miedo tenerte, perderte después.
Darlings, we are here at Gran Jubilee Restaurant right here in Elmhurst, New York, and I am here with the managers of Miss Kristy Rodriguez, the singing sensation right out of Miami. Hot, hot, hot Miami, right? Introduce yourself to the camera, darling.
My name is David Elchino.
How you doing? My name is Edwin Navarrete.
Now, I understand that this young lady, she's she's just about to explode right here in New York. Tell my audience a little bit more about your client.
She's a great singer. She just performed 2 weeks ago for the Discover Orange Bowl. She's been modeling, singing since the age of 8. And, you know, she's been working on a lot of good tracks. You know, we're getting into house tracks now. We got big songs coming up soon with Swag, rapper that just did a song with Taylor Swift, Zito Rocks, and Mr. Pitbull, Mr. 305 back in Miami.
Oh, exciting. And I understand, Edwin, she also signed with a big recording label. Is that true? Did you just sign with a recording?
Well, she's right now trying to focus on trying to get signed by Atlantic Records. That's our focus right now, try to get everything together, get documentary.
So you're negotiating a deal right now with them?
Correct.
A model management firm too, right?
Correct, correct. Here in New York.
Now, how did you discover this young lady?
It's a funny story, actually. I was down here in, New Jersey visiting family, and my uncle, her cousin, and his cousin, I'm sorry, and, he's like, I have a cousin that sings. How would you like to hear music? And I said, not a problem. I heard her music and instantly fell in love with her voice, music. You know, I found out she was in Miramar, Miami, and you know, I got in contact with her. You know, made a sales pitch, and you know, spoke to Edwin. You know, and we came along and we formed a team, and we're happy to welcome her and manage her.
Well, she looks like she's just going to explode here in New York. She's gorgeous, brunette. She's got everything going for her. How old is this young lady?
I believe she is 20 years old.
22.
22 years old.
22 years old. She is 20.
Perfect. Perfect.
Best time.
Best time.
Young, talented, best appearances, amazing.
Okay. Well, thank you. Let's drink. Let's toast to Kristy, right?
Cheers.
Kristy Rodriguez, ED.
ED.
Before we leave, tell my audience, do you have a website or do you have a company that people, if other stars out there see this, where can they go to find out more information?
Yes, it's our website is www.bedmanage.com. And if you're interested, you could contact me personally. My number is 954-547-8266.
And you, darling?
Same thing, bedmanage.com, 516-622-0333.
Now, you also have a Facebook page, right?
Correct.
Tell my audience the Facebook page.
Facebook is Facebook.com/DAG official page.
Excellent. Thank you so much, gentlemen. Give me a kiss.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
We'll be back in a moment, darlings. More interviews coming up right here at Jubilee Restaurant in Elmhurst, New York. Pink champagne kisses.
Baby, I just have one question. Can you handle it? Yes, I'm a sexy chica.
Welcome back. We're here at Gran Jubilee Ranch Restaurant right here at Elmhurst, New York, and I am here with this fabulous, gorgeous Cubanita. Isn't that what they call you, a Cubanita? Ms. Kristy Rodriguez. She's a fabulous recording artist. She's just about to explode right here, all the way from Miami. She's going to explode right here in New York City. I'm so excited to be interviewing you. You're a beautiful young lady.
Thank you very much.
Tell my audience now, you've had this love of music since you were, what, 10 years old?
Less than that. I started about 8 years old, actually. When I was about 8, I just started performing naturally.
And your parents said they encouraged you to keep performing. Am I right about that?
Oh, yes. My parents have been so supportive the entire time.
Now, most kids your age are not, I mean, of course, everybody wants to be famous and they want to sing and they want to be a recording artist. They want to be the next Britney Spears. But other kids are more interested in going to the mall, they're going shopping. But you are really serious and you decided to study music. And instead of shopping at the mall and going to movies, you were studying music. Tell my audience a little bit about that.
It was actually, it was so funny. I was in a various amount of musical plays in local community theaters, and all my friends would ask me to go to the mall or, you know, just out to the movies, and I wouldn't. I would want to be at rehearsal or taking a voice lesson or taking an acting class, and that's something that I was always in love with.
Now, you did a lot of work in theater. You've been in many, many productions in Miami and Florida. Tell my audience a little bit about some of the productions that you've starred in, that you played in.
I actually did a lot of the Broward Center for the Performing Arts in Broward. I did Pippin. I did a various amount of
Beautiful story, Maria. Really is, truly is. Was that like your favorite of all the things that you've done?
One of my favorites. My absolute favorite was Grease.
Really? Grease? Why Grease?
It was just fun. It was lighthearted and just a great time all the time on stage, and I really enjoyed it. I really did.
Tell my audience the character you played in Grease.
I was Marty. I was the little sassy one.
The little sassy one, okay.
I was.
Now, you've come all the way from Miami. You're here in New York City, and this is really a very exciting time for you.
It is.
You're also modeling. Tell my audience a little bit about that.
Well, the modeling is kind of a side job. When I first actually moved to Jersey about 2 years ago, and I was signed to model management, and that's the reason why I moved over here to pursue that.
I could see that, darling. I could see that. Now, you also performed in a choir at Walt Disney World. That must have been exciting. What was that?
Liberty for the Christmas event that goes on in Walt Disney World. So it was.
Tell me, Disney World. Performing in Disney World, is it magical like everybody thinks it is?
It is. It's very chaotic backstage. It's very chaotic especially when so many talented singers are back there to do one great big show. So it's very chaotic. But it's a lot of fun.
But now you're working on negotiating with Atlantic Records. That's even more impressive. How did that all come about?
Well, we're actually talking to a lot of different labels, not just Atlantic. We're touching with a few A&Rs from different labels right now. So we're just kind of keeping our options open and working on making our album and seeing, who picks that one up first.
You also write your own songs too. You're not just a beautiful recording artist, but you also write the music as well.
I do. I love to write my own music. I really do. I'm just inspired by everything, so why not write it down and why not put it to music?
So you know practically everything there is to writing songs and writing music and performing in front of a live audience.
I try my very best, and whatever I don't know, I'm definitely working every day to get better and better and better.
And you will, darling. You will. You definitely will. So tell my audience, where is your next gig going to be?
My next gig is actually going to be in the Bronx in Wellerlane. I'll be performing there tonight. It's a cafe.
What's the name of the place?
Wellerlane.
Wellerlane, like my last name?
I think so.
That is hysterical. Cognac Wellerlane should be performing you that you remind them of a famous star, like a famous actress, like Kim Kardashian, maybe?
A lot of people tell me I look like Kim Kardashian.
No, I interviewed Kim Kardashian.
Do you?
Yes,
oh, wow.
She's gorgeous. And she's like your height and everything.
Wow, that's so exciting.
She looks like you a little bit too. She really does.
Yeah, she's gorgeous. She's gorgeous.
Oh,
and
God, is she?
I get that a lot.
Do you really get that?
Yeah, I do.
Well, that's a good thing to look like. I mean, she's gorgeous, right?
She really is.
But you want people to know you for who you are and that you have the talent to sing, which she does not have. She can't sing. Maybe act, but she cannot sing. Yeah. She can look beautiful and she can possibly act, but you're the whole package. Yes. Can we get you to sing a little tune right now?
Sure. I can sing a little bit of my latest single. It's called Caught Up. It ain't about all the lies, all the tricks and all the fights. I can't help that I forgive every time. No matter what you do, I'm back in love with you. 'Cause I'm addicted to all the harm you do.
Fabulous, fabulous. Let's toast. Let's toast to let's toast, darling, to a fabulous evening, to a fabulous night, right?
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Tell my audience if they want to find out more information where they can go to learn all about you, about your gigs, about you as an artist. Where can they go on the internet?
They can actually go to KristyRodriguez.music.com. You guys can find me there. You guys can go to bookings there as well. Find me on Facebook, same Kristy Rodriguez Music, YouTube as well. Twitter is Kristy R Music. You can contact me there as well.
Wonderful, darling. We'll be back in a moment, darlings, with more fabulous interviews right here at Jubilee Grand Restaurant in Elmhurst, New York. Pink champagne kisses.
Fabulously dressed to impress. One of a kind girl. It's been a Crybaby Productions, darlings.